I had saved all that money from being in the military and just kept saving and saving and saving. So I had enough, almost, I borrowed a little bit from my dad, but I had almost enough cash to pay for that first building. So I really had no mortgage on the building. I owed the bank nothing for the property that I had. And I didn't care where I lived. So I looked around for mobile homes, and
Mhm.
I literally found a 2-year-old mobile home that was a bank repo.
Oh
Like
yeah.
a bank had repoed someone's house, and I paid 20 grand cash to have them bring out a trailer and set it up on my property. And
Nice.
and
I don't
so
think that that's a like a bad decision. I think that that's like working smart, right? Like
Yeah.
I am like
well,
same
that's
way. I
it.
don't care where I live. Just if
Yeah.
I have a
Well,
shop, I'm good.
I was building myself a vehicle at the time. So I was spending a certain amount of money per month to keep that going. That was going to be my rolling advertisement. That was going to be a business card of my skill set, and what I wanted to do with the business. You can't just kind of tell people that you want to build race cars. So I was doing that. So that was an expense. And I knew that, like, what if I've only got this one guy,
Right.
like maybe, one month he's like, hey, money's a little tight. Let's just pause this. Like I can't get to a point where I can't pay my bills. And
Right.
so I also had enough insight from a lot of mentors to tell me to be careful. Be careful of the money, be careful about using cash deposits to pay bills. You got to stay. The finances have to stay ahead of where you're at. So
Mhm.
I did have mentors that kind of kept me in line there. But that's my biggest advice to somebody is if you're not in a financially safe space to start a business, absolutely don't do it.
Yeah.
It'll just choke you, and it could potentially put you in a spot, of getting in real trouble, because I do see this a lot where new shops, they're new and they're excited. They want to do all this work for people, and they're just taking on project after project after project. And they're also getting cash deposits from guys like, hey, here's 20 grand. If you're ready to start on it, I'll bring it out. We can go ahead and order this or that. And man, they've just got an ocean of vehicles waiting to get worked on.